Greetings, citizens, and welcome back to the Hidden Dagger Inn. My name is Peon, and today we're diving into the Bard stream with some fresh insights. So without further ado, let's begin.
Ready to work.
First and foremost, what an incredible stream. The quality of these reveals keep getting better and better, and I personally really appreciate the longer format. It's fantastic to soak up as much information as we can get. Now, before we get into the Bard itself, Steven didn't hold back and gave us a little bit of a surprise right off the bat.
I'm still confident that we're going to hit our third quarter date. Is that Alpha 2 will begin in the month of October.
Daddy button.
After the initial shock of the October announcement, I was a bit taken aback, considering in the past few months Steven has doubled down on quarter 3 release. I didn't expect this shift. That said, things happen. It's likely they needed a bit more time to fine-tune everything. In the grand scheme of things, aside from my own copium overdose predicting Alpha 2 in July, yeah, good job, Peon. I think that most people were already of the mindset of hoping for the best and expecting the worst, likely already anticipating a late September release anyway. So, a 1-month delay really isn't that much of a setback. If they needed more time to ensure Alpha 2 is ready, then so be it. It is a monumental event after all, and it's only going to happen once, so it's important that they get it right. If they needed to be done, it needed to be done. He did give us a bit of good news before that announcement, and something I'm really looking forward to is seeing Steven again this month. On August 16th, we'll be getting even more insights with an AMA that will provide a roadmap for Alpha 2, helping everyone understand what to expect.
We have planned on August 16th an AMA where we are going to take all the questions that you have related to Alpha 2. We also have a roadmap that is going to be detailing how we intend to release content throughout Alpha 2, along with additional features as well.
Now with that stuff out of the way, on to the Bard. Many content creators have already broken down this musical class in detail, so I wanted to offer a different perspective.
Holy shit.
The Bard was everything I hoped for and so much more. From support healing and travel speed to crowd control, the Bard offers options for a steady, powerful song, or if you choose to twist the melodies, you can do 2 active songs at once, providing really engaging gameplay experience. It's safe to say after watching this reveal that the Bard will be a valuable addition to any group. Not only will they make a cleric's job easier with the bonuses to healing and the mana regeneration, they'll be able to give groups the ability to escape danger quickly, which we saw in the live stream with the movement speed buffs and crowd control abilities, along with setting the stage for epic storybook outcomes. In essence, this archetype is shaping up to be the quintessential jack of all trades, master of none. This versatility extends beyond group play too. In my opinion, the Bard could be one of the best gatherers in the game. The ability to move swiftly across the map without constantly mounting and dismounting will be a huge advantage, allowing Bards to fill up their bags and return with more impressive efficiency. Moreover, the Bard might be one of the most solo-friendly classes. While they might not deal the most damage or kill mobs the fastest, they'll be able to handle themselves well enough if someone chooses that path. And when it comes time to tackle more challenging content, a single Bard looking for group message in global will likely secure a party in no time. With that being said, players who prefer solo play or are less inclined towards PvP, the Bard offers excellent options. If attacked, having the ability to neutralize them in her tracks simply by using Mesmerizing Dance and applying Incapacitated Effect for 10 seconds. If that wasn't enough time to get away, you can also add Insult to Injury and double down on that using Dark Lullaby, which will give you an additional 6 seconds. These abilities should give you more than enough time to use your epic melody boosting your speed for 20% and then using an ability with pep like Flourish to add an extra 20% movement speed for 5 seconds. More than enough time to get on your mount and get out of dodge. So again, for those players who are maybe more PvP adverse or more solo oriented or maybe just haven't had their coffee yet in the morning and are kind of antisocial, this class might be for you. On the flip side, I can also envision scenarios where a skilled bard could outmaneuver and wear down other classes through smart use of their utility, even if they're not as impotent in direct combat, as you would not want to go toe to toe with a DPS, as they would overwhelm a bard rather quickly in a head to head fight. But a clever bard could make another player's life very difficult while adding a bit of insult to injury by humiliating them while kiting them and throwing a tomato in their face. If I had to offer a suggestion for improvement, it would be to adjust the diminishing returns on crowd control. The current timer of 10 seconds does seem too short. The distance a bard can create between themselves and a stunned target means that by the time that the enemy catches back up to them, the timer will have already expired, allowing the bard just to simply recast the ability. Extending this timer to maybe 20 seconds might create a more balanced experience. On another constructive criticism note, the knockback from get off the stage ability could definitely use some tweaking. By the way, great name for that ability. It's currently very underwhelming and should probably be increased to at least 5 meters. I don't think this is going to be a significant issue because as the team was already aware of this issue. The Bard class is so versatile that I could see it easily being one of the few archetypes where having 2 bards in the same party is entirely feasible. With so many songs and dances available, they could easily avoid overlapping abilities and complement each other with other performances. We will likely see many different styles of bards who prefer to stay on the front lines with applying their shielding dance along with Anthem of Alacrity and Cathartic Melody, giving party members an attacks of 25% chance to heal of 50% of the damage done, making them have more sustain and making cleric's job easier, in combination with a tank guard could make them very powerful. The potential for creative and diverse playstyles is immense. In conclusion, the Bard class offers so much utility and flexibility, making it a fantastic choice for players who just want to explore different aspects of the game. Intrepid Studios has done an incredible job reviving the Bard class in MMOs, an often forgotten class, and I can't wait to get my hands on this archetype to try out its various possibilities. The attention to detail from the dances to the animation and effects was outstanding, and it's clear that this is another archetype that many players are going to be very eager to play. As always, I hope you enjoyed my take on the Bard, and if you have any thoughts or ideas that I might have missed or didn't cover, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, as this graphic shows people have been a bit stingy with that free button pushing ability. And don't forget to join me live on Twitch and let's chat about anything Ashes as we prepare for Alpha 2 coming up and beyond. Thank you, Vera, and have a great day.
Work complete.